The iLLANOiZE app is available now on Apple and Google Play Store. Download the app, get the latest news, stream our podcasts, watch interviews, and listen to iLLANOiZE Radio live. Download the app right now. You're tuned in to Chicago's most valuable online radio show. And at this time, we bring you guys the illest guests from around the city and global. What make this guest special is we did a ballot to give away a performance slot. He entered this ballot, and he made a killing, had over 800 votes. And we put him on stage with Kilt Carter and Valet. And he's here today. He goes by the name of Elijah Love.
Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today?
What's good with you, bro?
Nothing, man. Just chilling, happy to be here. Shout out Taz Entertainment. You already know. Shout out Kendall Customs. All my brothers out there doing their thing.
So how was it for you to be on the stage at Sub T? You know what I mean?
It was pretty interesting. It was pretty dope and interesting. It was like, wow, I actually won. Like, I was like, yeah, like, I did this. So, like, it was pretty dope to be on that stage and just be up there with, like, them names, like Valet. Like, that was really dope because I listened to him, like, all the time. That was pretty dope.
You know, it's hard for people to get 50 people to go vote for them.
800.
You got 800 people to
800
vote.
plus.
800 plus
it
to
was
go.
like almost 900.
Yeah, real close to 9. It was like 870 something.
Yeah.
So how did you get that? How was your push
I
like?
was hitting up everybody. When I tell you, I was telling them to hit their mama up, their daddy up, their grandma.
Will your grandma stay? Will your daddy stay?
No, for real. Like, no, I'm dead serious. Like, I was on my contacts, like, copy paste in my Instagram DM, copy paste Facebook. See, my strategy was like with Facebook is that if I saw they was active, then I sent it to them because then I know they'll see it. So then I just kept doing that like 100 times each day, and I was on it. It was a little tedious and repetitive, but I got people that's down for me, and they was like, all right, we got you, bro. That's one thing. I love y'all, Team Eli. Love y'all.
They showed out in fashionable style.
Nah,
I mean,
man.
How was it for you entering the ballot? Because I know we did it via social media. We did it via IG, and you signed up quick. So how was the process?
Actually, what happened was I was at my family event. We throw one every year, and it just popped up because I had the app already. But I ain't gonna lie, I forgot I had it. But it popped up though. I was like, oh, artist submit, boom. Then I was done, and I didn't even know it was like limited. It was like a limited, so I was like, oh dang, let's get it.
That
see what happens when you download that Illinois
You see what happened?
Nah, for real.
What happened
It literally just popped
that
up.
app?
That's what I'm talking about. And you
I made me
came
look.
through.
Wait, you found the
Now I'm
app.
just saying, we
Oh,
gotta
shut
take
it
people
to
from
man.
over
Look,
there.
that's a clip.
Yeah,
But yeah, we definitely appreciate you answering, man. I know I first got. I don't even know how I got in tune with your single.
Ashley,
I don't even know how I got in tune with it, but I know I heard it and I instantly was like, you know what, we got to play this.
Yeah, that's a bop.
Before we actually get into Ashley, where you from, man?
From the South Side,
How old are you?
I'm 22.
I figured.
I was 22. South Side of Chicago, 73rd. What's up? You already know.
73rd? Okay.
73rd, Lafayette. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Trey.
What, like, with living over in that area, what has it taught you?
It just taught me to be adjustable, to always just adjust in your environments, always watch your back, and just just always be on your toes, and and it made you smarter. Like, always just made you smarter, look at everything a certain way. That's basically what it taught me right there.
Like, what made you jump into music, into singing rather?
Into singing, because there's no male really singers in Chicago. Like, shout out to Brill R&B, he cold. Wait, that's Brill,
yep.
Brill. Shout out Chanel True. Shout out all the singers out there. But I know, like, male singers in Chicago, it's really not a lot, or you don't see. Like, Boom Code.
Oh, Boom
Man Code. That's I like his music. He's dope. But, like, I just know, like, I just don't see that a lot from the city. So I'm like, dang, let me do it. And plus, I love singing. I've been singing since I was 8 in a choir. So I was like, let me do it.
Do you feel like R&B is a lost art?
Yes and no. I feel like everybody likes R&B from people who they've been listening to R&B to their whole lives. Like Chris Brown, R. Kelly, who else?
Trey Songz.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They in Jacquees, Summer.
I'm just playing. You know that man talking about he the king of R&B.
Look, he the remix guy.
He the remix guy, but not the king of R&B.
Yeah, no. Sorry,
did y'all say Chris
Brown?
said that he started off with
Chris Brown. That's my inspiration. He the reason why, like, I started doing it. Really, I watched him. I was like, wow, I can do that. So then I just started dancing.
So you was in the mirror doing the dances
every day. I know all this video choreography, all that.
You can do yo.
Yeah, I could do it.
Can you do the dances he was doing and You Got Served though? I mean, not You Got Served.
Stump the yard.
Stump the yard.
I can't do that handstand. That's the only thing I can't do. But the whole like spin, the hat, flip, all that.
You do the hat?
You can do the hat.
Let me see the hat.
Do the hat shit.
It was like you gotta play a clip. I gotta see it. You gotta play a clip. I gotta see it. Cause it's been so long since I seen it.
We gonna play the clip.
All right, we gonna play the clip.
Play the clip and then that's off air though. Yeah, we can't have it. Nah, but yeah. So Chris Brown was my biggest inspiration. But like going back to the R&B scene, it's not lost. I just feel like it needs to be found again, if that makes sense. Because I feel like it's not enough like singing and people telling girls like, oh, we love you and all that. So I just want to bring that back and just smoothness. People compare me a lot to Bryson Tiller, just like how smooth my voice is.
I can see that.
I can but I get it. I ain't gonna lie. He did like
it's not a bad comparison.
It's not, but I get it because he did inspire me with trap soul. When I heard trap soul, I'm like, what is that?
I feel like Bryson created a new genre with trap soul.
No, he did. So
do you feel like not to cut you off, do you feel like you fall under that trap soul, or do you feel like you more of an R&B artist? Because now we got to talk about the fact that it is really a genre for trap soul.
Yeah, I know, because I'm trying to break off from that. I am kind of under that umbrella, but I'm trying to break off of that because I do my own production now. So I'm trying to like create my own sound within that umbrella, like a subgenre of trap soul. So that's what I'm trying to create in my own production, which I am producing some music.
Coming from the trade, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Coming from the trade, it's a rappers. That's all rappers coming from the drill rappers. Finest is coming from over there.
Man.
So like with you doing R&B, what's your influence to keep you focused and not dipping off into the rapping? To the rapping,
what's crazy is I used to rap for real. Like I used to spit. Like on my first project, 4 AM Pressure, I put it on SoundCloud just to put it out. I was rapping on there. But what keeps me not going is just I'm a great songwriter. I'm good at making hooks. That's like my thing. Okay. That's what I know is my thing is I make great hooks.
Do you think that the hooks is what caters to the music in general? Like if the hook not good, the music, the song.
Yeah, because that's what people really care about. If you think about it. But had to put a stick in the box. Like that's really what people only think is like the stick in the box hook. What do you think the Old Town Road hook? Like all the hooks are the only thing that people really pay attention to, whether they know it or not. That's what it is.
What's something that like what artist that you look up to that makes great hooks, that write
great hooks? Party Next Door.
Ooh, yes.
Jeremiah, Jason Derulo's a great writer. Neo. Who else? Who's one of my favorite writers? Her name is Nija. She's like a lot of
Queen
people.
Queen Nija.
She cold. She write all of like she write with Chris Brown, Beyonce, anybody you really think of. Summer Walker, like she cold. Like I'm trying to get up there with her. Her pen game crazy, man.
Damn. He just put me on a couple new writers. I gotta check out.
They cold. But Party Next Door, Drake's a great writer. He goes right for a lot of people.
Yeah, Drake is nice
Drake
with
cold.
the pen.
Yeah, that pen game crazy.
Make sure to check out the iLLANOiZE playlist in which we provide you with the latest tracks we play live on our show. Head over to Spotify and search iLLANOiZE Radio to follow our playlist as well as follow our podcast. Now let's get back to the show.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl Pretty Right, and you just tuned back in to the illest, the dopest, the most valuable show in the city of Chicago, iLLANOiZE Radio. We're sitting here with Mr. Elijah Love. How you feeling?
I'm all good. Straight.
That was my call center voice. Wow. I kind of got nervous.
She was like, hello.
Hi, I'm calling to collect your money. I need it all. Thanks. No, I'm just playing. So before we went on break, you mentioned that you just hopped into producing. Mm-hmm. So can I ask, like, what made you do that?
Cutting off the middleman.
Okay.
Not paying for like $300 leases when I could just get my own stems, really. Because I was tired of paying that. I was like, I could just make my own beats. Just like that. And it took me like a year to like really get it down. But yeah, that's really why.
Okay, so you started this process
a year ago.
Yeah. Okay. What's been like the most, I guess, like difficult part about learning to make beats?
It's really just being patient and really just sitting down and just sharpening your sword every day. Learning what to do every day. And also just what I was and learning how to make patterns. Because I produce in FL, so like just learning the patterns.
Okay.
And how to like set up your drum structure and how like when to drop stuff and when not to drop stuff. It's all just the process of learning. It's like when you start learning anything, really. So that was just like the hardest part, just accepting the process. knowing that it's going to take long. So that was the hard part.
What songs did you produce of yours lately?
The one that I performed yesterday, it was called, not yesterday, the show, the iLLANOiZE radio show. Kryptonite, the hype beat song, I was jumping up all around and stuff like that. I did that one. I produced that one.
Okay, who produced Ashley?
It was this producer. I got it off of YouTube. This producer named Ashton McCartwright. That boy is cold. He is cold. He produced that track. He dope.
Big ups to him. And you said you wanted to cut the middleman out.
Yeah, I wanted to cut him out.
Is that I guess take place towards while you're at SAE?
Yeah,
for audio engineering.
Yeah, that's why, because I wanted to sharpen my skills and be like, well, and then also to provide a service to people. So like if they don't need me to get vocally on a track, I know how to help mix it down, produce it. Oh, this can go here, this can go there. Oh, turn this down. So like just wearing different hats and being more valuable and bringing value to more things. So that's why.
Do you ever think that you would get to some point in your career where you don't want to be, like the artist anymore, and you just want to do like strictly behind the scenes work?
Probably when I'm like.
You was about to say
30
40. He was at 40. I
was in 40, like 40 when I want to get more into like the business and like behind the scenes signing contracts, all that. But that's 40. That's 20 more years later. So yeah, we got to. Well, no, yeah, we got to.
What's the biggest thing you've learned about the music business so far?
Patience. Be patient with the process. I've been doing this since I was 19 for like 3 going on 4 years. Just be patient. It's going to be rough. It's going to be dirty, grimy, clean, all that. Just be patient, and then your time will come. Everybody's time is not the same, and you just got to accept that. Everybody's time not the same. Everybody has their time when they going to shine, when they not going to shine. There's no be ready when it's your time. That's what I learned.
Okay,
now,
thanks.
Pretty Rod asked you, the previous question about what do you see yourself doing before you 40 type-ish, right? I want to know what's your biggest goal that you would like to accomplish before you get to that point.
Before I get to
40, yeah.
Before I get to 40, graduate high school. Not high school.
I was about to say,
hold
on, because you just told me you was 22.
No, look. Wait a minute. It was a brain fart. My bad. I'm sorry. Brain fart. So
graduate college.
Graduate college. Get my degree in audio engineering, and then just build my fan base up and just see look back and just see the process. Also, get my mom a house. I always got to take care of OG. Make sure my sister's straight and just take care of my family, really, and myself. I can't take care of nobody if I can't take care of myself.
I know you got your head on your shoulders, man. I want to say our last interview, we recently interviewed OG Steve-O, Black Excellence.
Mm-hmm.
You in college, getting ready to graduate.
Yeah,
when are you slated to graduate?
December 2020.
Okay.
This year.
So by the end of the year.
Yeah. By the end of the year. SAE is a accelerated program, so it's like 16 months and it's just intense all the time. But I graduate this year. Yep.
So okay, hold on, wait, because when you first came in, you started speaking about how you just got the job, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you just got the job.
Yes, sir.
You at SAE, and you doing music. How are you balancing all of that?
Prayer.
By the grace of
God,
God,
indeed.
indeed.
Free studio time, like.
Oh, true.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
do
a good
that.
question, Jones.
Yes, it does.
That's a smart man.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
That's how you finesse the
Finesse.
system.
Yeah.
You learn something and you get the benefit from it. So you don't have to pay for studio time. Keep all that money. Keep all that money.
I still gotta pay him, but
that's tuition.
That's tuition.
Hey, you get that money. Get that money. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Smart man.
Yes,
So
sir.
with you taking classes at SAE, is that assisting you with like production too, or just like the engineering side of it?
Engineering side is what they really teach. Production is just everybody else you learn from.
Okay.
Everybody else just gives you tools that you would want to learn it that you didn't know, and they be like, oh yeah, this how you do this. Oh, here you go, bro. Here go a drum pack. Here go this. Here go that. This how you do this. So just learning from everybody, and then engineering, I'm learning about like studio. I know all this, the mics, the pop filter, everything works. I know all that now, so pretty dope.
That's dope. What's something, we talking about things you want to accomplish. What's some things you want to accomplish this year? Outside of graduating with your music.
Outside of graduating, what do I want to accomplish? I really just want to just become a better person. Just like develop myself and just also become a better businessman.
Okay.
I want to be a better businessman. I want to run up a check. I want to run up a big check.
This year, you trying to run a big check this year?
It's nothing impossible.
No, it's not.
It's nothing impossible. I just want to run up a big check.
You got to speak into existence.
Yes, sir,
and it's early too, so you gonna get that check. You can get that check.
Yeah, I'm trying to run up a big check. Actually, become a business owner of my own, like of my own self. Own myself.
Own your masters.
That's also my goal too. Is to own myself.
Amen.
Okay. That's my goal.
Amen.
I need to stop saying that on the air. My mom was like, "You can't just be on the air saying amen."
Amen.
She in church.
Sorry.
24/7.
I felt that.
Hallelujah.
She throwing me off with the amen. I'm like, hold on, I don't want to say like you drink, you smoke. She over there saying amen. He said, yeah, she amen.
Amen. Yes, Lord. Yes, Jesus.
Won't he do it?
Yes.
Let's get to the music, man. So in 2017, you released 4 a.m. Pressure.
Mm-hmm.
2018, you released, I think it's Normal Boy.
Normal Boy. It's
Normal Boy.
It was
because you got it abbreviated.
It's abbreviated. It's basically off for It was like, remember how I was a big SZA fan. You know, SZA had Control. So I just broke it down, and one of her songs was Normal Girls. I'm like, oh, Normal Boy, that sounds dope. So then I just did it like that.
So it was a spinoff.
Yeah, it was just a spinoff of that
cool.
album, of the track of that album.
And they both were EPs.
Yeah, they're both for EPs.
So for this year, what are you planning on doing musically?
Just dropping singles, really. That's my strategy, because I know this generation has a really short attention span. So I was like, why drop an EP if they're going to listen to that one song? So just keep giving them bangers. Them one bangers and just run that up. So that's just really what I'm doing, is dropping one songs like every my goal is to do like every week. So just racking them up and just dropping them every week, but making sure they're really good quality songs.
Any visuals?
Visuals, I have four visuals online right now. The Ashley one is my most successful one. That was a dope visual.
Should we be expecting some more, like with you dropping so many singles? Are you going to be dropping, new visuals along with them?
Mm-hmm, yeah, new visuals along with that. New ideas, new ways to be creative, new marketing schemes, new all of that.
Okay.
So Ashley is out now. Like I said, I don't remember how it caught my attention, but it did. And I hit you up for the radio edit.
I remember. I was like,
who this nigga?
I had to refresh it. I'm like, are you sure? Oh, yeah. All right, cool.
I don't even remember how I heard it. I just know I liked it. I'm like, you know what? Let me reach out to you. I found the email, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, can you send us the clean version? I want to know the background story behind Ashley. Is it
everyone wants to know this. Ashley is not a person. It is a generalization of everyone that you can think of. Like, Ashley can be Brenda. Ashley could be Jessica.
So he just switched the name.
I'm sorry. Ashley could be Brenda.
Ashley could be Brenda. I mean, it could be anybody that your name is Brenda, you pretty. You know what I'm saying? Just flip it. Because in my head, I'm like, what is the most general name that I know?
I know Ashley. A lot of Ashley.
Exactly.
I was about to say, and I like the way you spelled it, because that was my friend name.
No more famous than she is. This is a motherfucker gonna call her Ashley in this song.
Yeah, so everybody was like, and everybody be like, what's your girlfriend name? Ashley? No, it's not Ashley. Her name's
Brenda.
No, it's not Brenda.
Brenda off the trade. This song is for you. This song for you, shorty.
Oh my God, y'all crazy.
Get Flex to drop some bombs on it.
Look, you started it. Asked you what Ashley was. You said it could be a Brenda.
It could be a Brenda. I'm just saying, like, because it just could be a Brenda. Like,
and like I said, I enjoy the record. We gonna get into it shortly, but first, let people know where they can get Ashley.
Yo, y'all can get Ashley everywhere on all streaming platforms. Tidal, Your Grandma House, Apple Music, Spotify, Your Grandma Car, everywhere.
You can find a lot of stuff at Grandma.
Right.
Man, what? You find
everything.
The Swiss Army knife, the blanket that you grew up in, everything.
Witch hazel.
Swiss, yeah. What do you know about witch hazel?
Look, man, I got a grandma.
I was just going to say that.
You're a lot. Put that on your skin. Your bones going
witch hazel.
Your leg hurt? Put some of that witch hazel on there. Take a bath with it. Just pour it in there.
Tiger Balm, all that extra stuff.
Man, yeah. Y'all can find Ashley everywhere on all streaming platforms. Just go ahead and listen to that song. Vibe out. It's going to be a bop for this summer and many summers to come.
Now, before we get into it, let the people know.
Coming up? Any more events? Any more shows you going to be performing that we need to be looking out for?
I got a day party. The February 8th at Promontory, and I'm performing at the UIC Black Student Union Ball on the 22nd of February.
Singles, videos we need to be looking out for?
Singles, none right now, but I will be announcing them very soon when I get them done.
Get the people your Instagram.
Yep.
My Instagram is Elijah Love with 3 E's at the end. ELIJAHLOVEEE.
Twitter?
Put that right there.
All that? Same thing for all your Twitters and all your social media?
All that, same thing.
Again, we salute you on the winnings, my brother.
Thank you,
put
man.
in some work, and your performance was epic.
Thank you.
And introduce your single for the world, my brother.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Tuned in to iLLANOiZE Radio. This is my hit single, Ashley. Let's get it.